good, everybody? This is another episode of So What Happened Next, episode 14.
Yes, sir.
Episode 14. We are back in here. This is the one right before Christmas. So if y'all are watching this, it's probably right around Christmas time.
Yeah,
so,
and New Year's as well.
Yep, and New Year's. So, we appreciate everybody who's been listening throughout the year.
Yep.
Everyone who's liked, followed, left a comment.
Man.
It's been fun, and we plan on having a lot more to say and more to, talk about for the next year coming.
Yes, sir. Who went crazy and got a bag was The Weeknd.
Oh.
The Weeknd has sold his music catalog for $1 billion in a new, unique deal. According to sources, in simplified terms, the deal can be described as raising $1 billion for The Weeknd's music assets, of which 75% was raised through debt, with Lyric Capital Partners holding a 25% equity stake in the artist's catalog. The deal is said to encompass his master's recordings, which sources say he owns in conjunction with his manager. I don't even know how to pronounce the dude's name. I think it's like Wazam Sale or something.
Mm-hmm.
And his publishing, which sources suggest he owns 75% of through a co-publishing stake and his writer's share. The remaining 25% of the publishing, which is not part of the Lyric Capital deal, is now owned by Charred Music Partners.
Okay.
Hey.
That's insane.
You know what I mean? He's been one of the top of the crop artists for a long time.
And it doesn't include his new music, right?
From what that paragraph said, no.
Yeah, I was reading a little bit into it as well, and I seen that it doesn't include new music that he might make. So it's just his back catalog. So
I mean, shit. If my back catalog can sell for that, I'm good.
Bro, but $1 billion? Okay, yeah. I'm not saying about being greedy.
Yeah.
But if you can imagine if a company is going to buy something for $1 billion, then they expect to get a return out of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
but
it's like...
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I think that's when the company, whoever owns that, start calling movie theaters and calling sports, whatever, all over the world, just calling all these people. Yo, we got this Weeknd song outfit perfect for this 30-second part when this person kisses the girl or they're riding off in sunset. So I think that's when they do their due diligence. The catalog that they own, they start trying to make all that money back.
Right.
That's what I think. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
No, I think so too. I think I was watching something on Michael Jackson and how he bought the Beatles catalog.
Yeah.
And it was low-key grimy how he did it. Like him and I forgot what's his name.
His manager or something?
No, him and one of the artists, not John Lennon, but the other dude, Paul McCartney, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Now they were homies, and Paul basically told him about owning their publishing, like all their music, their back catalog.
Yeah.
And Michael was like, well, you don't own it. He was like, yeah, we don't own it for certain albums. So Michael Jackson, he was like, and we don't have the money to buy it. Michael Jackson went and said, I got the money to buy it. So he went, bought it, and then was like, and blew up and became, so he bought it right before he dropped Thriller, I believe.
Damn.
So then he dropped Thriller, blew the fuck up, and he was getting money from the Beatles catalog and shit, like their main albums too.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So at the time it was like,
know that.
Yeah, bro.
Damn.
Then he asked for it back. There was like, hey, can I buy it from you? And Michael Jackson was like, no.
And then that's when they said, you raped children and your doctor killed you.
It was coming up to that. He did some other stuff too, like within the music industry to I think that led up to that point too, but that was early. That was early Michael Jackson, but he was smart. So with that being said, it is, I believe it's a good deal, but you just got to think about The Weeknd's catalog.
Yeah,
it's crazy that we're talking about Michael Jackson, The Weeknd, because there's a lot of like similarities, especially in some songs. But he's purposely doing that, right? Yeah, exactly. But He has, honestly, Weeknd has one of the strongest catalogs in like pop music right now.
Dude, like,
In the last,
I wasn't
like, 10
a
years.
fan of the balloon shit because that shit was way too dark for me. So I was like, I do not want to listen. I was like, this shit sound like some evil ass shit.
Some evil ass shit. It
like,
definitely was.
like some spirit shit coming in here.
Yeah.
So, but that after he got out of that, that's when he had that one long ass dread, I think.
Or he had the crazy hair.
I wasn't fucking with that. I mean the hair, it was cool.
I know what you're talking about.
But that's when he was in that balloon shit.
Yeah.
But after that, the Starboy and I forgot whatever album he did after the balloon shit. That's when I was like, all right, this dude's dope. But as an artist, don't you want to strike when it's hot and not wait until your image is smudged and you not that person anymore?
So you're saying like he sells it before he gets slandered and all that shit and like becomes not who he was in that era?
Not saying like he has any cases or anything.
No, but I know what you're saying. Like how it happens to a lot of artists.
Yeah. Like say if before Kanye went crazy, do you think he would have sold his catalog? Or should have, I should say?
I think
because they keep saying, I don't know who they are, but the internet keeps alluding to Kanye being broke. So I don't know how true that is, so don't take my word for it. I just keep saying that on Twitter and YouTube comments and shit.
Yeah.
But obviously they don't know him from a can of paint, so how would they know this motherfucker's broke, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah.
With The Weeknd, and that's a good point on Kanye, because Kanye is somebody I think he hasn't technically owned his music until recently.
Yeah.
So it's like one of those things, right, where like, yeah, if you owned your music and you made money off of his last few drops, you'd be a decent artist. But that's because Kanye has had so much happen to his career to where he's not the same Kanye anymore.
Yeah.
But if he owned, and I don't know if he does or not, but if he owned College Dropout up to fucking even Life of Pablo.
Oh, Life of Pablo, yeah.
If he owned, and I don't know if he does, but I know that he was like on Def Jam or something at the time, but like, bro, if you
that shit probably would have sold for what, like 10 billion or something like that.
I'm saying, bro,
like
you could sell some of them songs for a couple million.
I guarantee he can.
Like Good Life.
Oh yeah.
If you know what I'm saying, like you hear those at the sports events, you hear that on TV.
Yeah.
You know, can't like it's insane. So with The Weeknd, I think that catalog though would make more money. I don't know if there's something I'm missing, but I feel like it would be more beneficial to, you know, still own that catalog, but hire people or hire a certain department to call up football, you know, movies, do that business for you.
Because he has that type of music.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like
it's Target music.
You know what I mean? Like it's that Gothic store. Like they can't even play his shit in there. You know what I mean? Like he makes that fucking type of dark ass music to where it can be in Scary Movie 6 or the next fucking
or Victoria's Secret ad.
You know what I mean? Like he makes that runway music too. You know, like so. In his eyes, he's probably like, okay, this is the best deal. They probably been working on it for so long. That's probably why he still owns 75% of it.
Oh, he does?
I think that's what it said.
Okay, well, shit, that's dope. I mean, if he owns 75% of it, that's like...
With 75... Oh, no. Of 75% was raised through debt.
Oh, got you.
Okay, wait. And his publishing, which sources suggest he owns 75% of through a co-public... So him and a co-publishing stake own that 75%. So they just bust that down, you know.
But then at the same time, to what we were talking about a few weeks ago too, is music isn't going to be the same as it was during that time. Yeah. Like when he dropped his mixtapes and then he dropped his initial album, bro, we still had to go on iTunes. Those streams actually it wasn't even really streaming yet. It was still out. It was still CDs. It was like that weird transition period. You know what I'm saying?
Low key, he might be ahead, of his time, but I think he's striking while it's hot because I'm pretty sure him and his manager or him and his team are looking at the scope right now. These people are struggling trying to sell albums. They're struggling regardless of whoever you are.
Yeah.
You know, they're struggling trying to sell albums, go on tour, and so on and so forth. That's why I think, again, we always talk about having a strong fan base. Yeah. Like, if your fan base are diehard fans, bro, they will go on tour with you every single year. It don't even matter if you dropped a 5-song EP. They're going to be at the arenas. Where is he? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, they're going to show up. And I think he has a strong fan base to where they're like, bro, we don't give a fuck what you do.
Yeah.
Or who this catalog is sold to. We are still going to be pulling up. So I think they, you know, they're going to get their money's worth. He made amazing music and still is making amazing music. So I don't think his fall off is coming anytime soon. But I think he's just preparing himself. So if the next album doesn't do good or so on and so forth, he's like, shit, I already got my money.
You think that Timeless record is amazing?
Timeless?
With Playboi Carti?
Ever since I was legit, I've been legit.
I think that was him trying some shit.
No, I'm just
because they both two dark motherfuckers.
They both in the dark room.
Yeah,
dark one vampire.
Yeah.
One in the
they both evil.
Yeah,
they're both evil looking.
Sure.
But
for sure.
Yeah.
Weeknd is the reason why Toronto has that moody, dark sound.
Yeah.
Especially with Drake in that initial album. But you know, can I bring up one topic before we get into this next one? I did want to shout out Kendrick Lamar.
What'd he do?
You know, he said that he got one coming.
Oh.
Did you see that?
Yeah, at the Christmas, the TDE Christmas.
Kendrick Lamar teases new music. Not teases. He just
confirms
that new music is on the way.
Yeah.
While he was at the Top Dog annual, 12th or 13th year?
12th or 13th.
Yeah.
Shout out to y'all for continuing to keep doing that for the community, showing that, hey, we right here with you. Even though we go across the world, we do these tours and blah, 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 we still will come up and make sure the babies have whatever they need, the families have whatever they need. So shout out to you guys for still continuing to do that and show the community that, hey, bro, I don't care if it's 100 million in my account, we still are going to pull up and y'all still can feel me.
Yep.
Dap me up. I'm not just like, oh, all right, well, I'm gone, type shit,
Yep. And they pull up and, they get a lot of love out there, man.
Big
Snoop
love.
Dogg was out there.
Yeah, Monica showed up.
SZA was there.
Yep, she showed up as well. Those are the only two people that I've seen. Dre and Snoop.
Yeah, I seen Back on Fig was there, as their radio show too. Yep. I believe. I
think so.
Power.
The
radio out there.
Yep.
And then I think Duno and all them was out there too. So
that's
dope, bro. Like to see that. But yeah, so as it got later in the night, Kendrick Lamar showed up.
Yep.
And he was having a conversation with somebody before he went on stage.
I can't remember.
And he was basically like, "Oh yeah, we got one on the way."
Yeah.
And a lot of people have been talking about it.
Get his name.
How once the tour ends, that there's another project on the way.
The artist, I believe, please don't quote me on this, but the artist that Kendrick Lamar maybe have been talking to was Spank Nitty James, maybe.
Okay.
I could be wrong.
Okay.
But I know his song is popular. I just can't remember the
I like Spank Nitty James. I really like the project that him and Hit Boy dropped. Fire. Crazy. Like Stupider. What was it? Yeast Talking. Yeah, Yeast Talking, all them songs. But with Kendrick, they've been talking about how once the tour ends, he's gonna either drop a deluxe or
don't drop a deluxe.
He's gonna drop some new music. And it's crazy to think about how like last TDE Christmas, Kendrick was up there doing he did Squabble Up.
Yeah.
He performed Squabble Up. That's how fast time is going. Is that last, and he had the suit on and shit, and he performed Squabble Up. Damn. Now, year later, tour's over, he's back in Compton. It's like, oh yeah, we got another one coming. That's all he was probably doing, was working out, doing the shows, and recording music.
Man, don't drop a deluxe. Just drop new music.
Man. And he has the song teased already, so it's like, bro, we just
you
wait
need to
a
drop
year?
Bodies, please, bro. Please drop Bodies.
That's over a year now.
God damn that shit. Like, bro. And then you perform it at the Super Bowl. So I know you got that song, nigga. I know you be playing that shit. And I know the group chat, your homies group chat got it too, but god damn.
That's tight if like he does drop it, because it's like, bro, over a year people have been anticipating that song.
I got bodies on bodies.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you want to get into next? Shout out Kendrick. You know?
Yeah. Shout out to you. So Ebro in the Morning got booted out of the morning show.
Damn.
At Hot 97. Funk Flex has took over that spot. I don't know if I read it right. I think he said he's holding that spot till 2029.
Okay.
I was trying to find an article, but yeah, it's no longer Ebro in the Morning on Hot 97. They showed the new crew that's gonna be taking over. I meant to put the damn photo in here, but the photo was going viral because everybody was like, "Who the fuck are these three people?" Yeah, people were upset because they thought that they were going to have some people who are familiar, who are like, "Oh shit, damn." Here it go, right here. I'll send it to you. So the three people that are going to be doing the morning show, I'm assuming now, are Rondell Smith, Lana J. Harris, and his @name is My Name Is Millions or something like that. So yeah, three people. The three new people at the Hot 97 are going to be taking over, I'm assuming, in the morning show now. So yeah. I don't know what you think about that, but it was just a topic of discussion.
Yeah.
Over the internet, because they were saying, well, what about the Breakfast Club? Is Charlamagne gonna get fired? Are they gonna get canceled out or whatever the case may be?
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, let's real quick. Ebro in the Morning.
Yeah.
He's getting he got dropped.
Yeah.
Him, Rosenberg, and Laura Stiles.
Yeah.
So that's New York radio. If anyone doesn't know, I mean, if you're watching this, you probably have seen them before us because they're 10 years before. I mean, it's the radio station, so they've been on the radio. But as YouTube started becoming more prevalent in 2012, 2013, the blog era.
Yep.
The radio station started doing YouTube videos. That's where we get all those classic Funk Flex freestyles.
Or the legendary clips of Birdman being upset and I'm not gonna say it no more. So yeah.
What else? When Uzi walked out.
Yeah, and I think Ebro said you're not gonna be here in 10 years or
type shit.
Something along those lines, and Uzi's still here. You know, he's probably not the hottest thing is fish grease, but he's still here.
The devil cannot create blessings for his people. I'm just playing. So, but what I'm saying, he's kind of. But that's the thing is I kind of have this love-hate relationship about that show.
Hot 97.
Yeah, because I was super bro. I was we was into hip hop, so I was hella in the Breakfast Club because that's where we got all of our artists.
Those two stations.
Yeah, those two stations. They had the artists, and I mean, I guess Tyler's always been really close with them. So it's there's certain artists where they do show love, but then there's certain artists where in that transitionary period they was really shitting on them. I remember it too. I was
no, I do too.
I
Ebro
was
was a fucking asshole, bro.
Yeah, it's hater shit.
Yeah.
Too, it
but
was
he's trying to mask it as I'm just being honest. Yeah. No, bro, you're being a fucking dick, bro. Yeah. You're being a dick, bro.
And it's it's that hip hop purist shit too. He does give the flowers to the hip hop purist, so it's I can't 100% be oh, he's all the way in the wrong.
Yeah.
Especially from someone that I think he's from New York.
Right? I don't think so.
No, you don't?
I don't think he's from New York.
Oh, I don't know. Well, I guess he acts like a New Yorker for sure.
Well, I think
he'd be look, B.
I think he's been outside there for 10 years. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So it's whatever. What I'm saying is
bro, his name is really Ebro. I did not know that.
Yeah, it's an old head perspective.
Yeah.
Which I can respect the old head perspective.
Yeah.
But it's just I'm not gonna expect him to understand. I can't even say that because I got OGs that be putting me on music. They're bro, this dude from DC is hard. You know what I'm saying?
He's
this
from
new guy.
Berkeley, California.
Oh,
I never heard of that.
That sounds like some Berkeley.
Yeah,
that sounds like some fucking
rich
Harvard shit. Yeah,
I'm from Berkeley.
I went to Berkeley. Yeah, hell yeah, that sounds crazy. Nah, I wasn't. preferred the Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
Charlemagne was that way, but Charlemagne would be wilding though.
Yeah.
Charlemagne was
smelling
kind of funny.
Mariah Carey's
that
seat.
wasn't funny. That was
and
weird.
then some lady with, big breasts. He was just
Mariah Carey.
Oh, I thought it was somebody else.
Oh,
it could be somebody else too. I don't want to put that on.
He was
the
doing
jacket.
a lot back in the day. It was weird. It was some crazy.
He was being very performative.
Yeah.
To make a name for himself, obviously. Yeah.
I think that was just him, bro. He was wild.
Well, yeah.
But he's grown. That's why he talks so much about. And I guess we could transition into that part. So, aside from Hot 97, Charlemagne the God just signed a new
allegedly, because he keeps declining.
Oh, okay.
The internet is saying that he signed a $200 million deal with iHeartRadio.
Okay.
And he he has I think a media company called The Black Effect.
Black Effect. Yeah.
And so The Black Effect, as well as The Breakfast Club, are going to Netflix. So congratulations to everybody, on Black Effect and The Breakfast Club.
That's big.
And that's that's major. It's different.
Yeah.
Because again, like these companies are seeing a shift or they're trying to be the shift.
Right.
Like, hey, we're gonna be the first movie streaming company that has a podcast, option when you're sitting at home.
Yeah.
So I'm sure maybe Paramount, Amazon Prime, and all these other Hulu, Disney Plus, are going to be starting to do podcasts like that. Yeah. It would be dope to see like Disney Plus interview some directors or some people who are fans of all of these Star Wars and all these other big freaking fan bases. Start interviewing the actors or the directors or some shit like that. I'm pretty sure people will sit down and watch it.
Yeah. Cause not to cut you.
No, you good.
But cause like what Academics was saying a few weeks ago was like podcasting is dead.
Yeah.
The genre is dead.
Yeah.
Hold on. I think I'm gonna sneeze real quick. My bad.
Yeah.
No. Okay. So pretty much, how Academics was saying podcasting or streaming is dead. I don't think it's dead. I just think that the market is getting super oversaturated right now. You got to bring something different, or you got to be consistent enough to understand the game.
Yeah.
Right. Like you can't just come, especially if you don't want to be like on some super outrageous shit. Yeah. And you want to be like yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a slow grind. We're seeing that firsthand.
Yeah, for sure.
But seeing a shift for podcasts and these networks like Netflix, who's currently in a bidding war right now.
Yeah.
But starting to shift into these different forms of media, which is going to mean their functionality is going to start to change as well. Yeah. Like you're probably going to be kind of like how you have the YouTube app, how you can like if you subscribe to it, you can close the app and it'll still keep play. Yeah. So you can listen to podcasts not just on your TV. It's more so like, and then if it's a daily show or a week, bi-weekly show, you get a new episode every week. Yeah. There's no seasons. Yeah. It's just every day. Yeah. Especially if you have a podcast every day. Like, I don't know if they did Breakfast Club they did Breakfast Club.
I think they do.
Except for like Sundays or something like that.
Yeah. And what I would say is just like, okay, what else is in that deal? Like, what other obligations are the Breakfast Club or any of those other podcasts have to do now? Yeah. Like, hey, we need 3 episodes a week now. Yeah. You know what I mean? Or are you guys going to have to sit down with certain people that you don't fucking know, you know what I mean, that you really got to do your homework on and try to have a good conversation? Or is it like, hey, yes, you guys are on our platform, don't change anything. Yeah. Continue to do whatever you have been doing. Yeah. But go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, I think as far as partnership too, that's a great idea because you're bringing new things that you guys maybe aren't privy to yet. Onto your platform. So let the people that are really good at that show you the way, the forefront. Yep. It'd be dope if they had Joe Budden podcast on there or
I was not.
No,
you good.
Which one? Like all the sports ones. Like if those podcasts were on the ESPN app and whatever company, I think Disney Plus. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Netflix might be ahead of the curve.
Yeah, and maybe
They're
that's
like, we're jumping on this right now because let's start a trend. And you could be right. ESPN would be like, oh, we're gonna sign Stephen A. Smith or Nightcap, any of these other that would be the smartest fucking thing to do right now.
Yeah.
The best thing to do, you know.
Especially
look, we giving y'all fucking free game and shit like that.
That's fire, and especially because we heard next. I'm transitioning into a small subject to connect to this one, but it looks like what was it? Warner Brothers declined Paramount's offer.
Yeah,
and is gonna stick with Netflix for that streaming service, the buyout battle, which is dope. And we were talking about it last podcast, like, bro. That's especially with the people in power. And I wasn't trying to say like, oh, he isn't a Trump supporter. Like it's not just Trump. It is Trump. Yeah. But what I was trying to say, which I couldn't remember the word for, is lobbying. Yeah. Which is, we choose the senators and the people in politics. Yeah. But these companies will put money in these people's pockets to be able to pass certain legislation and push certain agendas. This is all I was saying.
Yeah. Push certain movies and content,
but
all of that shit.
I think if Netflix stays in this race and Warner Brothers is like understanding of like, look, we'd rather not take the extra money because we know what it's gonna go to, but also keeping it in the hands of maybe the creators. And maybe I'm wrong because it is still Warner Brothers, but like. They're like, look, you guys are going to start transitioning into podcasts and X, Y, and Z. If we're under your umbrella, maybe we can all make some more money as an individual company. Yeah. You know, instead of being bought out by Paramount and they just have a monopoly on everybody.
You do this, you do that, you do this, you know, telling them what to do. And then it's just like, I can't be creative anymore because if I'm too creative, they're going to come shut me down. Yep. Or I'm going to lose my job because I didn't let some nephew of his be in my fucking movie or something, you know,
or write the movie and,
you know, so
that's insane, bro. Shout out Netflix, shout out
to Warner Brothers,
shout out Charlemagne the God and you know, the Breakfast Club. I'm interested to see what happens. You know, maybe we're wrong and Netflix is like the evil monopoly, the Johnson and Johnson. You know what I'm saying, like Johnson and Johnson, you know
what I mean.
So
these streaming companies are changing. And speaking of changes, like the Oscars will start streaming exclusively on YouTube starting in 2029. I don't even want to think about that number because that is crazy. 2029?
We're coming up on it, man.
Jeez. But
3
again,
years.
These streaming companies are like, yo, we have to change. Like, where are people watching the most? And everybody's on YouTube. They don't call it YouTube University for no reason. You want to know how to do anything, go on YouTube.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And I don't really have a deep dive on this. It's just crazy because how are the old people gonna watch it? Because you know the old people love watching Oscars and watching all these things, and you know they don't know how to use the internet. You know what I mean? But
honestly, I love YouTube, bro. Like, I'm not just saying this because this show is exclusively on YouTube. But I'm saying this because, like, for real, like, ever since I was younger, like, everything has been low-key been on YouTube. Like, I got streaming stuff and, like, we had TV and stuff. But, like, man, when I really came into my own, like, started liking my own stuff and having my own phone, because I didn't have one of those phones for a while. So then, like,
me too.
When I was little bit pretty much a teenager, I got my phone. And I was, like, started getting on YouTube and like looking at my own shit, looking at the Breakfast Club, Funk Flex freestyles, all the rappers that I got into at the time, the Kendrick Lamar mixtapes, TDE, ASAP, all that shit, bro.
Just seeing music videos, like just recommendations. Damn, who is this? And then, you know, just being exposed to so much stuff on YouTube, you're just like, damn.
And I really push, like, in my other field of work, I really push YouTube onto them because I feel like they don't realize how much potential they have as an entity.
Entity,
yes. to really like capitalize off what YouTube has to offer as far as monetization, live streams,
everything
like
donations,
we actually have
everything, bro.
connecting to a store and selling products directly from a video. Like I was we were watching something on Amazon the other day, and the commercial on the Amazon thing had an add to cart, and I'm like, bro, that's the next wave of stuff, is shopping on, like how TikTok shop is, right? It's shopping online. Yeah. And then like now it's gonna be on your TV, and you're like, Alexa, add that to my cart, and then it's like, boom, Alexa, don't do that. Yeah.
It's crazy like where time is going. Like everything's gonna be streaming. Yeah. Everything is changing. Like it's crazy. I'm scared and as well as excited to see where things are going. Mm-hmm. So yeah, if I think of any ideas, we definitely jumping on that shit.
Sports is going to the streaming platforms. Yeah, it's going on boxing, Netflix. And UFC is going to streaming platforms. Like
these streaming platforms are beefing. Yeah, they work, like they are working. Who's gonna have this Christmas games? Yep. Who's gonna have this? Who's gonna have Thursday night football? Who's gonna have Monday night football? You know, everybody's trying to pull. No, we want football. No, we want NBA. You know, so
for creators, it's a golden rush right now because the whole thing is about to burn down. So then now we can find something new. Yeah, and really capitalize off of it. You just got to stay consistent, and you got to drop, and you got to promote your shit. Yep. Whatever it is you're doing, bro, just do it. Yeah, just do it.
No, so for real. TikTok has closed the deal. Well, the deal will be closed next month. Oracle and Silver Lake confirmed and buying TikTok. I don't really know. I wasn't able to read all of this stuff, but yeah, it's just these two companies are going to control it, split it down the middle. Everybody is scared and wondering, like, is the algorithms gonna change? Like, are they gonna start restricting certain posts, or just all this, the conspiracy shit? Because they say that the man, I don't know if his name is Oracle, but the person who owns Oracle or whatever, they saying this dude is buying everything. Like he's purchasing and buying every fucking thing. So
ownership, man. Ownership. Yeah. I think this whole episode so far is just about people buying shit. That's all. It's just people buying their ownership of their masters and buying other people's companies, and that's the game, bro. You got to do your shit. You got to save up and buy something. Yeah, and that's smart,
assets, bro. Having
that's
assets.
Smart. Yeah, this is all just like a tech billionaire game that's playing in front of our faces. I think a lot of the Hollywood and the sensationalized shit is just a thing that's used to distract us. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because like, bro, what did they say? What did bro say? Business is business.
I mean, yeah.
But you know what else they're saying right now? What? They're saying fuck the streets. Yeah. All the rappers, not all the rappers, but a lot of the rappers right now are saying fuck the streets. Yeah. They're coming out. They're popping out.
Everybody in Atlanta is saying fuck the streets, and they're 21 Savage.
Started the trend, right?
Yeah, he's being honest, collecting all the stones and trying to collect everybody and become one again.
Yeah, what I don't understand is why he's so upset right now. Was it because of like, why did he spaz out and was just like, you know what, fuck the streets? Like, because he dropped the album?
I think it's because the album didn't do good. And then they said, out of nowhere, 2 days later, it got a 300% increase out of nowhere. And his sales went up. And they're saying, did you call Thug for the plug to get those streams boosted?
He was like, give me the Gunna package.
I mean, that's what the Thug said to Gunna, or said to 21 about what he did. Huh? Yeah, what he did for Gunna on that Silver album, whatever. His face was silver or whatever. Yeah. But yeah, it's weird because they push the streets. I get it. You grew up in a fucked up environment. All your options was to kill, steal, rob, and sell drugs. I get it, but you still have an option to be a good kid in a mad city. You know what I mean? Like you can still be from the streets and go work at fucking McDonald's. Who gives a fuck if niggas gonna clown you, bro? Yeah. You are making legit money. You're making legit money. Yeah, I'm not driving to a neighborhood with, I don't know, I'm not no drug dealer and I'm not no street nigga, so I don't know. I'm not driving to another man's neighborhood with 50 kilos of weed or coke. All right. I'm hoping I don't get shot. I'm hoping this dude has my money. It's so many variables that goes into that. Yeah. Just for you to make 100,000, 200,000. Then you're like, okay, I got my money. I gotta make sure nobody's following me. Like, bro, it's too much shit that has to happen for you to be an successful drug dealer. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, it's too much shit. Like, bro, I don't like. Yeah, it's too much. And then y'all were laughing at NBA YoungBoy saying, the no violence thing that he was pushing. I think like 2-3 years ago. And they were like, oh, you a street dude. How the fuck you pushing no violence or whatever? You know what I mean? Yeah. And now look, now it's all trying to be kumbaya shit,
With 21 Savage, I think we said this last time. I understand where he was coming from on
I do too.
A lot of the stuff, like that Big Bank interview.
Yeah, I watched it, yeah.
I understood where he was coming from with a lot of that shit. Like, at the end of the day, bro, like, that street shit is low key played out. A lot of, I mean, look where it got a lot of people
dead or in jail.
Yeah, or the snitch word on their jacket.
Yeah. Look where Lil Durk is at right now.
Like,
and this is what he said from his Instagram page.
What he said?
He said, when I say F the streets, I'm talking about the part that gave me trauma and made me can't sleep at night. If you ain't tired of that part, you ain't been through it.
I feel that.
And that's real. But say that first.
Yeah.
Say that first, then say F the streets so people, the civilians, can understand what you're talking about. I knew what you were talking about, but
people saying he's moving the goalpost because he just likes somebody.
Yeah,
because he did put out that other post which was saying like we been known. He said at Thug. He tweeted Thug.
I'll read that too.
Yeah, read that.
I'll read that too. It says at Gunna and Young Thug, y'all niggas fix that shit. Y'all love each other. Y'all love each other, nigga. You knew Gunna wasn't no gangster when he told the first time, and we swept it under the rug for you. You know he wasn't trying to leave you to hang. He wasn't trying to leave you to hang, nigga. Fuck the streets. We ain't got shit but trauma from the streets. Or from that shit. That's what he said.
Yeah. Got you.
Yeah.
Fuck the streets, bro.
Fuck them, But now, are you guys going to be? What are y'all going to talk about? What's going to be the subject matter?
They're going to talk about the same shit.
I mean, y'all were telling Gunna to make a gospel album.
That's true. Make a gospel album, twin.
And y'all from the South, so I know y'all grew up in, the church and stuff. Y'all can make some good shit. You know what I mean? Like, just experiment. Doug, you have experimented plenty of times musically with the Punk album and So Much Fun and all these other great albums that you made. So I don't understand why you are wanting hip-hop to turn pop. That's what I'm confused on.
Yeah, that's weird. That's weird with the whole rollout.
Hip-hop has never been pop. It's never been about fucking charts, how many albums you sold, and all this other goofy shit that people keep complaining about. This is all new shit. Bro, when I was a kid, I didn't care how many albums. I think the first album that I purchased with my own little change that I saved up was the Chris Brown album. When that motherfucker had the suit on and he was looking like this. You know what I mean? It looked like a whole Batman. That was the first album I bought with my couple little dollars that I had from a birthday, I think. And I went to Virgin Mobile, and y'all gonna be like, what the... Not Virgin. Was it Virgin? Was it Virgin Mobile? or Radio Shack. It was one of them where you can literally go in there, put the headphones on, and listen to the music right then and there. Some of y'all probably don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about, but that's how music was consumed back then. But again, I was a kid. I didn't care. I wonder how many albums Chris Brown sold. Mm-hmm. I don't know why this is a thing. It's weird. So just because Nas' Illmatic album didn't sell good when it first came out, it was trash. None of them people back then, our uncles, dads, or whoever around that time when it came out, were like, I wonder how many albums Nas is gonna sell.
Yeah.
Who fucking cares, bro? If the music is good, and they were trashing that album, but now all of a sudden they're saying, and I agree, that it's one of the most important fucking albums ever made because of the content he was talking about. Mm-hmm. That's all we care about. Who cares if, I don't care if I sell 20,000, 10,000. That's 10,000 people that went on Apple or whoever streaming platform to go listen to me, hear what I got to say. Then when I go on tour, that's 10 to 20,000 people who are going to fucking be screaming all my lyrics. Those are the people I care about. Yeah. If I was, a failed rapper that, like all these other people, compare themselves to. Yeah. It's just weird to me. I never cared about sales. Sales don't matter to me. If the album is fucking amazing, it's amazing.
Yeah. And definitely dipping into the music side, like the 21 Savage album. Yeah. I mean, I like some songs.
Yeah,
but,
it's
and
good.
Off first listen, it's like, yeah, it's consumable, but it's nothing like groundbreaking and like really to be like diving deeper into. Yeah. So it's like first listen and then I'm cool off it. I can say like, oh yeah, there's a song on there, but it's not a part of my day to day.
Like, oh, let me play that.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Yeah. When you look at albums like the Clips album, the Kendrick album,
and they're probably, oh my god, here they go again.
Well, even like past that, like let's say the Leon Thomas album, like that. Even then, like there's more content to dive into. Yeah. I felt like the Drake and Party Next Door album was very surface level. There was a lot of good songs on there, but it was still you can't immerse yourself into that project and be like, bro, there is this thing. Yeah. This is what this means. Like
and we're not saying that you guys gotta be conscious and you gotta drop gems. Like, no, just make good music, bro.
Yeah. And Thug's album, like it was nothing on there. No. The biggest literally, and if you really think about it, the most popular song, the biggest song was a song where he was saying the hard ER on it. Yeah. And he got the white as a white man on the cover.
Yeah, and then I believe he said in a bank interview is that, if you go white, you go pop, like you blow up.
That's that Freemason shit.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like, why do you care about what white people do? White people go famous, like it doesn't fucking matter. Hip hop never cared about that shit. No. We never cared about
white people fuck with hip hop.
I mean, look at Post Malone.
But not even that. Not even that. Like, there's so many white people that legitimately like hip hop. That's dope. Yeah. Like Wu-Tang fans, the fucking the West Coast music fans. Yeah. Like, bro, there's so much. Like, but that's what I'm saying is it's not just white people are so removed from it. Yeah. They love the culture that so bad that unfortunately sometimes they become like they try to become that. Yeah.
I think they just like what's authentic.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Like if Thug was authentic, the white people, I'm sure there's some white person right now, a die-hard Thug fan. They defended you when you wore the dress. Yeah. Like, they defended you a million fucking times, bro. Like,
but them same motherfuckers that say all that are the same people that call, Kendrick's a Grammy darling. All right, so do we want to care what the white people think or do we not?
Exactly. So it's like, bro, stop moving the goalposts around for when it only feels good for you. You know what I mean? Yeah. Or your narratives or whatever the fuck y'all trying to paint.
Yeah. But yeah, because you see, I mean, at the end of the day, bro, this whole argument is all because Thug didn't drop a fire album when he got out, and Gunna did. And everything else, nobody gives a fuck about. Everything else. 21 just said it first person, bro. I don't care that he ratted. He ratted like 3-4 times. Like, I don't care. That's the homie. Like, what?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. And then Thug, he's in the fucking interrogation room. I'll tell y'all anything I want. You know, anything y'all want.
And
you
they
know,
kept telling them, you don't have to say anything.
It just all boils down to being a bad friend, man. Don't put your friends in those situations, bro.
Yeah.
You know, oh, he snitched because he didn't say the drugs were his in the car. Like, what?
I'm not going to jail for you.
What kind of self-entitled shit is that? I'm not going to say it was your drugs,
Yeah.
but I'm not going to say it was my
mine.
drugs.
Figure it out.
Figure it out. You're the cop.
Yeah.
It's his job.
Yeah.
It's not your job, my job. Just shut the fuck up. I don't know how to get in there. This is a rental.
And this is my thing too. Know the people who you're around too.
Yeah.
Like if you know for a fact, this person he plays ball or he's in school, straight A student, don't be doing no goofy shit around him or her. You know what I mean? Like stop feeling so free doing your illegal shit around people who don't like illegal shit and get mad when y'all get hemmed up and they snitch. Bruh, you knew this person wasn't about no life that you do, all of that shit. Yeah. Like when I was growing up, it was I lived in, we going local for a little quick second. I stayed in Villagios. It was his apartments, like 2 apartments down, called El Dorado or something. Hung out. I was hanging around dudes way older than me. I'm 14. These dudes is 21, 20 something. Going there, drugs all on the table. You know, they rolling up weed, and he was, we finna sell this, sell that, and all of that shit. And if the cops would have came in there and busted us, we all would have went to jail. I would have been like, I don't know these niggas from the can of paint, and those ain't my drugs, so I don't know. Yeah. You know what I mean? But I'm saying all that to say, one of the guys was like, yo, if I ever see one of y'all niggas, and he wasn't talking about me, he was the older guys, the other guys. If I ever see one of y'all niggas get this nigga some dope to sell or some weed, I'm punching the fuck out of y'all. This is a good boy. He play ball, blah, 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 so on and so forth. That's how it should have been with Gunna. If Gunna, was so focused on music and he like, nah, like that's not me.
They was just partying, bro. They was just in the car like, schlat. You know what I'm saying? They was both, they was both off the shit. But that's why I think it's a good thing that Gunna got sober. And you can see the difference between who got sober and who didn't. Yeah. I'm not saying that Thug isn't sober, but it don't look like it. Yes. But, I mean, he's married now. He's a married man. He's an honest man. So maybe he's changing too. But Gunna, he started running marathons, got in shape. He
stayed out the way.
Started dropping crazy music and just let that shit do the talking.
And when you let music speak, that's what happens. Yeah. That's what Kendrick did. Yeah. That's what the Clips did. That's what Tyler the Creator did. Yeah. That's what all of these great artists that you keep saying, oh, we got to go white. Tyler didn't go white. Nope. Tyler was just a little weirdo. I like to skateboard. Me and my homies like to do this weird ass shit. Had their own show. Got all this motion. And you don't see Tyler like, oh, I'm going to paint my skin white on my album. No.
He did that when he was younger, though.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Now these days, while he's at that point. Yeah, bro. The streets, I guess it's fuck the streets, bro. I guess it's fuck the streets. Yeah. All these street artists are saying fuck the streets. I guess it's fuck the streets.
I wonder what Dirk has to say. That's what I want to know.
It don't matter what Dirk say. He's not getting out. It's a wrap.
Damn.
It's a wrap. All his homies told on him. That's what happened in the streets, bro. That's why That's why I can appreciate the concept of the 21 Savage album. Yeah. Of what happened to the streets, because I don't think it's just a question. I think it's a statement. Yeah. Like what the fuck happened to the streets? Because then you see like 6ix9ine, the only person that really gives a fuck this much about what 21 Savage have to say is the fucking actual snitch. Yeah. And he's over there blowing a blood vessel on camera, making it like doing his whole day, makes his whole day and his whole everything about it, which is cool. Get your money, get your exposure. It's just funny that like you are the person that cares so much about it. Yeah. Like he was getting dissed and, disrespected.
Yeah, so speak your mind. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's crazy. It goes to know who you're around. Yeah. If you know and feel like, okay, I shouldn't be talking about who I just killed 2 days ago around this motherfucker. But that's y'all fault. Y'all feel so comfortable just telling people your skeletons in your closet and then get mad when they snitch on you.
Yeah, it's all self-snitching, bro. That's what happened to K Flock.
Oh, yeah. He got 50 years.
25 years.
Oh, 25.
He got 25 years. They hit him with a RICO. If y'all don't know who K Flock is, he's a New York Bronx drill artist that went to jail, I think, in 2021, 2022.
Yeah.
He was popping on the scene. I liked a couple of his songs, but, it was that Bronx drill shit. Like, it was different from what Pop Smoke was doing. It was but after Pop Smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a couple songs, and then he went to jail for unaliving somebody.
Mm-hmm.
And,
yeah,
he actually was found not guilty of that situation.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, because the guy who... basically, there was a situation where K Flock was walking in his enemy's territory.
I seen that.
And somebody seen him at the barbershop. Dude hops out of the barbershop and, was holding a gun. And K Flock reacted, got him. Bro drops, and when they flipped him over, the police or the ambulance flipped him over, he had a gun on him. Yeah. So he didn't get found guilty of first-degree murder. Mm-hmm. It was a self-defense charge. But what happened was he was online. This is where what you were just saying. He was on Instagram, and he was live streaming, going to his ops territory multiple times. And I guess this is what he got found guilty of. I don't know if all this actually happened, but it was on camera. So I can't even say, I don't know if it happened because it was on camera. I watched the video. You know what I'm saying? They used that video in the court. And yeah, man, they got him with a RICO. So he was just influencing people younger than him, his age, to commit violent acts, bro.
But that's what I mean, bro. That's what I would mean.
Streets.
Fuck the streets, because it's bro. And then it's just I hope all of y'all
learn
that and go to them communities.
True.
Go to them juvenile centers,
bro.
Go to all them homes that y'all probably have broken. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. People that y'all might allegedly have done some harm to. I wonder how they family members is hearing this now. Yeah. You know what I mean? Now it's fuck the streets. My son got killed. My daughter got killed. My daughter, my baby got shot up from y'all beefing. Yeah. Go fix them communities. Go back and give back to them communities. You know what I mean?
I think that's what Youngboy was doing too.
Yeah. Go build some boys and girls clubs and, go do something. I'm pretty sure y'all are doing something. And they probably who this non-street nigga. But no, if y'all saying fuck the streets, go back to y'all neighborhoods and fix them shits up. Yeah. The right way.
Nipsey said it before he passed, but the streets changed back then, and this is going to be coming up on 10 years in a couple years. Yeah. But Nipsey said it. They put cameras everywhere. Yeah. And I'm gonna put y'all on game, okay? For people that don't know, okay? Palantir is a company that the U.S. government is investing in, and they're gonna do AI surveillance on everybody, everywhere. AI surveillance
all the time.
All right. So if y'all don't know, the streets are dead because you won't be able to get away with anything. No. For that long. No. Ever. No. Even if you're really not a criminal, if you got a parking ticket, if you know what I'm saying, accidentally bump someone's bumper, all that shit, bro, it's gonna be crazy. Yeah. It's gonna be a crazy time transitioning to the Terminator stages. Yeah. So if y'all want to do crimes and all this shit and be somewhere, you can't even just leave your phone somewhere. That don't matter. No, you can't leave your phone somewhere and go do a drill. No. And motherfuckers not even doing that. They got 3 phones on them and they record the drill. Yeah. Yeah. So that shit is...
Or they'll live stream.
It's done, bro. It's done. It's a wrap. Like I just said, AI surveillance, AI policing, AI, all that shit. You're not going to be able to get away with a damn thing.
That's why I said this shit is getting scary. Yeah. Because everything is changing. And I don't think people see it. And then,
that gang shit is not fun. All that gang shit is cool, and you get all this clout and all this pussy and money. Oh my God. And record labels are giving you money and all that shit lit until you got to sit down for 25, 30 years.
Yeah, and then Meek Mill said it in the interview a couple years ago. He was like, the labels pay us more money to talk about this shit. Yeah. So, and then that too. Send some money to Meek Mill for his justice reform shit.
Yeah.
If it's really fuck the streets. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So, like, go clean the streets up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah. It's just moving the goalposts, bro.
Yeah.
Nobody's loyal to nothing. That's why, and you know what? Saying fuck the streets, bro. The streets are a myth. All that street shit that we all been saying, that everyone has been saying, and I'm not the most fucking street dude in the world. I'm just saying from what I see from the inside out, outside in, bro, the streets have always been a myth. No one's mama, little sister, kids have been off limits. The homies been cracking baby moms, been stealing from their homies. Yeah. We watched a movie about what's his name? Rico, bro, that got smoked in New York, paid in full, but the actual guy, the actual dude.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So him, like all that shit, bro. The streets.
Rich Porter.
Rich Porter. Yeah. So it's like, bro, like, what? When has it ever been?
It's never been good.
Oh, this is the code. This is the good old days. Like it's never been that. It's only been destruction. There's no loyalty in that shit. People rob each other for their own shit all the time. We just seen with like Bezu, you know what I'm saying? Yep. Like that shit, they got him out of here. You know, and they're saying it's his own people's. Yep. Or if not, it was just some shit over a watch. Like, bro, it's just like
the streets have never been good for anybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Pac, it took out Pac. You know what I'm saying? Like it got Biggie out of here. It got Puff running shit, and he's not even one of. It's just the money.
Yeah, it got Nipsey out of here. You know what I mean? Dolph out of here. Bro. You know what I mean? Like it got so many great people out that don't. And Nipsey was cleaning up the neighborhood.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he was giving that neighborhood and his section so much hope. He even had enemies getting DP just because they were playing Nipsey's music.
But that's why it's a myth, bro. Because that's exactly what happens. It's you think you bigger than the program.
Yeah.
You're not bigger than the program. You just
so we're gonna teach you a lesson.
It's just one dude that hates you so bad.
Yeah.
Who don't care, and he just set up a play. You know, and they seen, and I know you put it on the thing. We don't have to make it a whole topic, but Big U.
Yeah. They plan on giving him 600 years.
You know. They gave Eric Holder 60 years?
Yeah,
which is crazy that they gave.
They're from the 60s.
That's
6
crazy.
Nigga, that's what's up. Word to Nip. That's what he said. You know what I mean? So they giving you 60 and about to give you 600 years.
So that's like confirming that.
Yeah.
It was Eric Holder pulled the trigger, but someone else did something else, and he had a bunch of other shit that was very similar to the Nipsey shit.
Yeah,
like with the kid in Vegas, but bro, I don't know. That shit is just, and you see it, bro. Like, bro, these are kids. These are kids younger than you. If this is all true, this is kids younger than you.
Yeah,
and then his son gets murdered. Yeah, you know, because of potentially who he is and how the shit comes up.
Somebody wants some get back.
The streets are dead, bro. Don't you want your community to flourish? Don't you want your son to be out here and everyone be living and happy and making money and like living the good life instead of having to hear about everybody getting wiped out and you got to sit in a box for 600 years?
Yeah, and you can't cry in there either. Cause you the ringleader of the 60s.
What'd you say?
I said you can't cry in there either.
He gonna be crying. Anybody gets 600 years, you gonna be in that motherfucker.
No, I'm saying crying because his son got murdered.
Oh yeah.
So you gotta be tough. You know what I mean? And they can make it seem like, oh no, I'm good.
You can do whatever you want, bro.
I'm good. No, I'm straight, man. We free me. We about to get okay.
You got 600 years, bro.
You ain't getting out of there unless you talking. Give us some names. There's
no one above him that he can give up.
The shooters.
The shooters got caught.
No, I'm talking about other murders that he probably
above. There's nobody above him. If he talks about anybody above him, it's gonna be like, well, you just snitching on us.
That's what I'm saying. You better give us some names, and we'll knock it down to 500 years.
Make you the.
And then all the people who done dirt for him, they probably at home like, I need to go. I need to get out of here. I need to get my passport. Because what if he tell?
Yeah.
So your life is in another man's hands. That's why you always do your dirt by yourself.
That's why, you know what? Don't do dirt, man. Go get a job. It's okay. Work your way up, bro. Work your way up. I didn't get a college degree. Just work your way up.
Yeah.
Find a job you fuck with.
Yeah.
Enough to work your way up to a good position if that's all you can do. And then build something for yourself. That's it. Do that. And I promise you won't get 500 years in jail.
No. You'll be just driving by somewhere, or the people who you used to associate with still posting the same shit.
Yeah.
Or you'll hear them, oh, such and such just got out of jail. Damn, they was in jail for what? Goofy shit.
How was your 2025?
Overall, it's a couple things. Maybe just one thing that I need to work on, and that's spending. Okay. Spending too much money on foolish things. Clothes and stuff like that, that I don't need and stuff. I think I just need to be more strict with my money next year. Mm-hmm. That's my goal for next year, just more strict. Point blank. How about for yourself?
Man, I can appreciate that. I definitely think I got to be more strict on spending and more, methodical on what I do.
Yeah.
But definitely, this year was interesting. There was traveled a lot, learned a lot of lessons. A lot of good, some bad.
Yeah.
We lost some family this year. But overall, man, you gotta just keep going, keep pushing.
Yeah, life goes on.
Yeah,
it don't stop.
Just coming into the year with a stronger mindset.
Mm-hmm.
I do gotta get like a little surgery.
Yeah.
Top of the year.
Yeah.
So once I get that done, it'll be cool.
Smooth sailing. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of like, I'm not gonna say what's been holding me back, but just something that has been. There's a lot of lead up to it.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
But once that shit is good, we all good in the hood, man.
Yeah.
We're doing our thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You want to get to some of these episodes?
Yeah.
Or some of these episodes, some of these topics.
So I think the first one we should start with is Terrence Crawford has retired from boxing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we've not lost like that, but
right.
Tank's retired, Crawford's retired. Like, those are one of the two best newest fighters.
Yeah.
Of this generation. I don't know if you're gonna come back. If you do come back, I'm pretty sure it got to be a big heavy bag. Respectfully, you know what I mean. But I hope you enjoy your retirement. You know what I mean. You went out fighting one of the best. You know what I mean.
Absolutely.
So what other way to go out? You know what I mean. Like, that's how I look at it.
Yeah.
No,
he definitely, in such a great ending fight. I don't think we all thought that he was gonna retire after the Canelo fight, but I mean, if that's the way he leaves off, I think that's an awesome way to end your career. I mean, you don't have to keep going out there and getting hit in the head for for the bag anymore.
Yeah. No, for sure.
So shout out Terrence Crawford. You know, he really, man, he's a dope fighter.
Yeah, and I came across a video of him talking about his what is it called? Maybe using the term wrong, philanthropy. His business savvy and the stuff he owns, the stuff he's into. I'm sure he's bought a lot of property out there in Nebraska. I think that's where he's from. So if that's the case, hey man, just keep putting money back into your town, your state, and it'll come back. You know what I mean? Like, help those who can't help themselves, which I'm pretty sure you're already doing.
Right.
But somebody who couldn't help themselves.
Wait, 1 second. Still on the Terrence Crawford thing.
Okay.
When you're saying like philanthropy, I think he's a really good role model.
Yeah.
For the kids, bro. Yeah. Like, I think that he's a very disciplined. Like, when you look at his life and like he's very disciplined. He's like very relatable. Can't, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what he's been through, but I'm saying like, as far as just his story and everything that he's put out, he's very humble.
Yeah. Not like, from the stories and interviews that I've seen that he's done, his childhood was a little rough. Because don't quote me, I could be wrong, but I think it was just him and his mother. Mm-hmm. I don't know if he had any other siblings or something like that, but his mom used to make pay other neighborhood kids to beat up her son.
Damn.
Because he was so bad, but he beat up everybody. Because like he was just good with the hands since since birth. So.
I think at that point you gotta be like, you know what, we're gonna put you in boxing.
Yeah, and I think that's what happened. And she didn't believe in him. And it's documented, so I'm not just spewing this shit. So yeah, now he's one of the greatest fighters of this generation. That I've seen, or that anybody has seen. So. Shout out to you. I hope you and your family, your kids, wife, or girlfriend, enjoy your retirement and travel. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
See the world and do everything. Do it up, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hey, man, Terrence Thornton. I'm Terrence Crawford. I'm whooping feet.
He sure did do that on his last one.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Yeah, but somebody who couldn't do it on their last one was Jake Paul. He got his ass whooped last night,
man,
by Anthony Joshua.
Yeah.
He's from the UK. I already knew he was gonna lose because the height difference was crazy. Body size, no homo, was crazy.
Bro, he beat his ass.
Yeah, that
was crazy.
Broke his jaw, which I wasn't assuming he might have done that, but just looking at him, I was just like, yeah, something's getting broke, bro. No homo. Pause.
That's crazy.
Whatever.
Yeah.
But it was decent. Like cause I watched it. It was like I watched it round 1, 2, 3, and then I was just on my phone scrolling, and then I just seen Jake falling on the ground a million times, and I bet in his mind he was like, oh my God, this dude hits hard.
Yeah, bro. You could see it in his face though. I don't know.
Everything.
It was a little performative too, but it was still like, damn, like he was getting hit hard though. Yeah. Like you could see it on, you know what I'm saying?
I think he was holding back too.
Who, Jake?
I don't know.
The other boxer, Anthony?
I don't think he was really using all his strength. I don't think he was using 100%. He looked like he was just 90%.
He looked like
he was cruising.
Yeah, he was like smiling.
He wasn't
shit. Like when
he was like.
He looked like when he walked up on him to sock him, he knew like he was just gonna
little kid.
Boom.
Yeah,
it was crazy.
Oh yeah, it was cool. It was cool.
I didn't expect that. I didn't even know that fight was happening. To be honest,
I forgot.
I forgot. I didn't know. But remember, we were talking about a few weeks back. Like, man, I would pay to see Jake Paul get knocked out or just fight an actual boxer. Yeah. And then out of nowhere, it was like, They got them bikes rolled out.
Some. Got that, you know what I mean? But no, we were saying that. Yeah. Wanted to see him fight an actual boxer that's young.
And we got what we wanted.
Yeah. And I can only imagine what Tank would have did to his ass.
Did you see, right? Yeah, that's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Did you see that? Like he did a video afterwards, and he's like he said his jaw was broken.
Yeah.
And then he called out Canelo. He's like, I'll fight Canelo in like 10 days or some shit
chill
like
out.
that.
Yeah, chill.
Bro.
Canelo probably would take it, but Canelo like he seems like he's like, nah.
Yeah.
I don't want that stain on my record.
I think and this is no disrespect to Jake Paul. You know, I feel like, it's probably not the best idea because like they're so into the clout and like the entertainment side of it
right now, fame.
Yeah, right. Mm-hmm. I don't think it's a good idea for them to like potentially, especially put his brother in the way of like getting CTE from like actually doing this shit, because it's like, bro,
he's a crazy white boy.
You just got whooped on 10 days ago. Yeah. What if Canelo takes the fight and beats the shit out of you?
No, breaks your jaw to where you can't even talk no more,
bro. There's gonna be
because you think he hit hard, Canelo your jaw gonna be, you gonna be like, yeah, you gonna be. They gonna have to reconstruct your.
He gonna just have the full body.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, and like in the movies, they be in a full body cast and shit. Yeah, nah.
Nah, and the memes and all the reels and stuff that have been coming out from it is crazy.
And I'm pretty sure y'all probably already seen all the memes and stuff. God, but yeah, I wasn't expecting this to go the distance or Jake to land one lucky punch, bro. The reach it's too far.
Yeah.
He was literally like trying his best to swing up high.
That's what he gets, bro. That's what he gets for fighting old Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
And bro, that was
Grandpa
fucked up.
Mike Tyson.
That's fucked up. Like Mike Tyson is a G for going and doing that, but
yeah,
bro, you should know better than that. That's goofy.
Hopefully he got paid handsomely for that.
Man,
you know, so.
And then, did you see that 6ix9ine was the one that walked him out?
Yeah, yeah. And the crazy thing is, his team said that the reason why him and Tank didn't fight is because he abused women and all this other shit, which I don't know was true or false. But I don't know if y'all know 6ix9ine, you know, allegedly, you know, has some allegations against him.
Yeah, he had all kinds of shit.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just like you cancel a fight because of that, but the person you bring out has a case as well. Yeah. You know, so it's just like
they're just into all that clout shit.
Yeah.
Crazy work, man. Well, shout out Anthony. What was his name?
Anthony Joshua.
Yeah. Shout out Anthony Joshua. You know what I'm saying? You did something that the whole world wanted to see.
Been wanting to see since Mike Tyson.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah. But somebody else who just dumb shit, like, yeah, bro. I can go.
It's time to grow up, everybody. It's time to grow up.
Please
grow up. What else we got going on? You want to talk about anything else?
No, I think we pretty much covered everything. There's nothing, no music. Mm-hmm. You know, it's the end of the year. It's fourth quarter, so probably all the big dogs are dropping next month, or the month after that. But yes, it's quiet, and this gonna be the last pod y'all see until next year.
Yeah. So I want to do one more segment just so that way we can have this documented.
No, you good.
What's the 2026 goals for you, bro?
Spoke on it earlier. The saving, being more financially stable, doing a couple things. I got a couple things that I want to do that I'm gonna hit on first. Definitely drop this project, Aspirations 3, and that's it for right now. Those are the only goals that I have right now at this very moment off the top of my head that I can think of. Yeah. That I'm really focused on. Yeah. And then with this pod, you know, just trying to do better, get better. We are going to do newer content next year. So hopefully y'all enjoy that and like us doing other stuff. We are trying to build an entity over here. And it takes a lot of work. So we appreciate y'all for, I ain't closing it out, but we appreciate y'all for subscribing, actually watching it from start to finish, commenting, whether it's YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, whatever, wherever, you know, his DMs, my DMs, whatever. Mm-hmm. Like, we greatly appreciate you guys for locking in with us and wanting to see what we got to say on shit. But
absolutely, man.
How about yourself?
I think couple of goals for the year personally is drop a project, get some new music, some fresh music. Where I'm at now, out, you know, get hella strong. I want to be able to bench like 300, 350. You know what I'm saying? I want to continue to grow my personal pages. Like I want to do like some cooking content. I want to do our food reviews. I want to collaborate more. I want to make a product, some type of product. I don't know what it is yet, but make a product, sell it, kind of get everything going. Get a cleaning business back up and running. Hire some people for that. Own some assets. Own some new assets. I think I spent, like you said, I spent too much money on shit last year that was like that don't do nothing for me, like some gold, like some jewelry, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, yeah, it's cool, it looks nice, but like I can't do nothing.
Ain't doing anything for it.
You know, it increased, like gold did increase and it was good to have, but it's like, what do I do with it now, right? Like, so I want something that increases in value more, you know, maybe some some stocks, like in something more stable.
Yeah.
You know, something that's not gonna go anywhere.
Definitely a Netflix right now.
I mean, it's down right now, so we can buy it at a good price. So maybe that's. And I'm not a advisor. More crypto, more projects, bro. But just start doing everything I need to do. With the podcast specifically, I want to get more streamlined. You know, I think I've been holding the projects pretty close to myself when it comes to editing. It's hard to find somebody to edit.
That's actually good too.
Yeah.
Not just cut and paste, all right, let me just cut it here. You know, like actually some clean work to where it does look professional, but I know it can be here as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, I feel you on that too.
Get better at topics, talking, the system, how everything looks on the screen. You know, there's a lot of growing to do with this podcast, and we're just getting started, bro.
Yeah.
So, yeah, for sure. 2026, here we come.
Yeah, coming in strong.
Yeah.
We hope you guys enjoyed this pod. Again, y'all not gonna see us till January, so Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah. I don't know what all the other religions say. Feliz Navidad.
Yep.
Happy New Year's.
Same religion, but that's cool.
Same, yeah.
Yeah, you good? You good?
Same, you know. Hey, we all pray into the same person. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. But, yeah. Love y'all.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all for stopping by.
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's. Have a happy holidays, everyone. Don't drink and drive. Be safe. Make sure you like. Make sure you comment. Make sure you subscribe. And you hit that notification bell. And you hit the hype. Make sure you hype this video up down there. You gotta hype it up.
Please.
And we will see y'all in 2026. Hey.
Peace.
Appreciate you, big dog.
Alrighty.